Have you gone through divorce and vowed that it will never happen again? Well, 2/3 of all second-term marriages end in divorce as well. In today's video, we're going to talk exactly why that is. There's one harsh truth that no one talks about, and we're going to hit on it today. But before we do, I want to dive into the 7-Day Divorce Challenge. The 7-Day Divorce Challenge is for those of us that are in the fog of divorce, that are stuck and don't know how to move forward. That's for men, or actually really anyone, but specifically men that need tools and a new mindset to move forward. If you're stuck and you want to get back to you or a better version, even better of you, then this program's for you. Check it out in the link in the description, and back to the video for now. So 66%, 50% of first-term marriages and 66% of second-term marriages, and I want to say 73% of third-term marriages end in divorce. And today we're going to talk exactly why that is. See, most men, they move to numbing the pain after divorce. It's just another heartache. It's just another bump in the road. But here's the thing, that's not the case. The case is there's a major factor here, and it's you. It's you. And if you don't do the work, this will happen again. So that vow you made to yourself when you learned, when you cried, whatever reaction you had when you got divorced or got notification the first time, whatever that was, today is the realization of the work that you need to do. Isn't at the bar, isn't chasing another woman, isn't numbing yourself in some kind of way, whether it's doom scrolling, stuck on the couch, or not getting back to the gym. There's only one way, and that's to do the hard thing, the thing that most men don't do. But if you're here watching this video, you're not like most men, are you? That's right, you're willing to do something different. And so there are 4 different ways that you can show up differently for yourself, and that will almost guarantee a different result next time you get to that place where you're falling in love again. But my advice is, instead of falling in love with someone else right now, get to know you. Date yourself. Fall in love with you. So there's 4 things that you're going to do today, and most relationships have these issues. So if you can learn these four key things, you can be in a better spot than most people are in relationships. I know for me personally, it's helped out a ton. It's a great way to weed out the people that aren't your people. There's no offense to who those people are. They're great people, but you can have great people not aligned with your values or not aligned with you. Number 1, you got to learn to set boundaries. And the first place we got to set boundaries is ourselves. That's the only way that we can really learn. So if you're on the couch, you got to get up off of it, brother, and you got to set a boundary with yourself. No woman's going to fall in love with a man that's stuck on the couch and not taking care of himself. Well, I guess that's not necessarily true, but maybe not the woman that you really want or you need in your life. And so learn to set a boundary with yourself. Put the phone down, stop drinking, whatever your vice is, whatever's holding you back, recognize it first off, and then set a healthy boundary. Whether it's drinking, hold it off to the weekends. Or I'd say go cold turkey, but that's pretty hard to do. Probably healthier to cut back and just get it out of yourself slowly. But whatever you got to do, brother, whatever you got to do, find what's holding you back. Could be your mentality, it could be your mindset. Maybe you are still stuck in the thought process that you're not enough. Maybe you're still hurting and in the pain. The way I got out of it, and the way that most men do, is by doing something different. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over. You got to give yourself a boundary here. Whatever's holding you back, you got to recognize it. You got to give yourself a boundary. And that boundary is what's going to help you break free. Number 2, you got to find a tribe. A tribe is real simple. A tribe are the people that resonate with you. A tribe are your friends. Could be your family. Could be a brother. Could be your mother. Okay, well, your mother's always going to love you. Probably pick somebody else here. But I think you get the point. A lot of times in divorce, we can lose friends, we can lose family, we can lose our loved ones. So we got to find our tribe and where I get back to it. Find out wherever that is. Sometimes it's starting a new hobby, something you've always wanted to do, or returning back to it. Whatever that may be, you got to find your tribe. So for me, my tribe was cycling. I got back into road cycling at divorce, and I immediately found people that I clicked with and resonated. And that brought me all kinds of places, to concerts, to museums, to parks that I've always wanted to go to, but I never had the friends to go with. And so one small action here, one tribe, can change your whole life. It can be really daunting, and a lot of times we're going to want to hold back on that. But don't do that. Get after it. Find a way to brave through, and your whole life will change. The number 3 thing you should learn if you don't want to repeat divorce is learning to take time. Take time to process things. And what does that mean? Instead of just reacting, take some time to think about a reaction. Take some time to process. It can sound as simple as like, I'm not sure, let me get back to you. Or it can be like, I need to think about this, I need some time to process. How about I get back to you tomorrow? These are all simple tools and techniques that we can use post-divorce, pre-divorce, or in our next relationship. But taking the time to process and giving ourselves space to do so is a powerful place. More time that you're able to take that time for yourself and to think over an important action or reaction, the greater you're going to be, the better off you're going to be. Number 4, and some of the most important one, is build your ritual. Build a routine that serves you, not one that takes away. If you're not getting sleep, if you're burning the midnight oil too long, build a routine that suits you. One of the places that typically suit men the most here is getting to a place where they can serve themselves first. Whether that's go for a walk, work out in the mornings, which is highly suggested, or even read a book. You got to get some you time in the morning. And depending on who you are, that could change. It could look for like a lot of things for a lot of people. But I will suggest this: men need to do hard things. And the hard things that we do sometimes and typically end up putting us into the gym. So strongly consider the gym here. But this isn't just the morning routine, this is the rest of your day. What's your food look like? What does your friendships look like? What is your relationships with your family? All that stuff is really critical to your moving forward and your ability to recover after divorce. So wherever you are in that process, you got to realize that 1, the routine is going to break you out of this place you're stuck in right now. And 2, you're in charge of it all. You can let it control you, but it's never going to turn out how you really want it to. So, these 4 things will help prevent you from your next divorce. It's not a 100% guarantee, but most men either let these things break down and deteriorate or fall apart. And if you can actually take control, take the power back here, learn these 4 techniques to move yourself forward, you'll be unstoppable. All you got to do is learn to set a boundary that starts with yourself, find a tribe, one that suits you, and you can meet like-minded people. Learn how to hit pause when it comes to making hard decisions and take time to process. And lastly, build a ritual that serves you. Build a life that actually supports what you value. You do these 4 things and you'll be a different man. One that you've always wanted to be.